Real Sociedad takes Sukubo, a 23 years old, is one of the targets. Borussia Dortmund striker Karim Adeyemi is one of their targets. Now Christian Pulisic and Real Madrid Rodrigo. These are the players that have been shortlisted to replace Mohamed Salah should in case he refuse to sign a contract. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel once again. It's your boy Abubakar Rasheed, your trusted football analysis. In today's video, we have brought you the latest transfer news in the transfer market in the last 24 hours. Guys, I hope you stick around and watch the video to the end. And make sure you subscribe to the channel if you have not done so, because in this video, we got a lot to talk in the transfer window. Guys, let's get started. Chelsea are not giving up on Aston Villa star John Duran. They still want to sign him. You know, in the last summer transfer window, Chelsea tried to sign this guy, but there is nothing that materialized. But right now, Chelsea are still in contact with him. They still want to sign him. We know there is rumor and speculation that there are some clubs that are interested in signing John Duran, such like Barcelona. Barcelona are monitoring his situation, but we don't know what will happen in the next summer transfer window. But right now, Chelsea are still in contact with him. They still like him. He's a player that they admire. So anything can still happen in the next summer transfer window. But what we are hearing now is that Chelsea are not giving up on signing John Duran. Anything can happen, Chelsea fans. Now, AC Milan has ruled out Theo Hernandez's transfer exits. He is untransferable. They don't want this guy to go. And according to what he said in a post-match interview in their last game, he said, I am happy in AC Milan. I still want to hear because people still love me. So he considers his future is still at AC Milan. So Theo Hernandez is a left back for AC Milan. So this guy is not leaving AC Milan for now. There is an interest from Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich are showing interest that they want to sign him. But right now, he said his future lies in AC Milan. So he is not transferable for now. So AC Milan has ruled out the transfer exit. Now, Juventus are considering terminating Pogba's contract. That's what we are hearing right now. They want to terminate his contract because, you know, last season, he has been serving a match ban, like 4-year match ban for testing positive on a banned substance, testosterone. So this guy has been serving 4-year ban, and right now, the chances of him overturning the ban is very, very slim. So, and he's contracted with Juventus until 2026. But right now, you can see very soon we approach 2026, a new contract will be signed. But right now, Juventus are now considering terminating his contract. They want him to leave, and this is what is happening. A 4-year match ban is not something that is easy. But let's see what will happen in the coming future. Whether they will terminate his contract or still renew it, let's see what will happen. Now, let's move to Arsenal. Jorginho considering Arsenal coaching role. Jorginho is considering a life after football. Now, there are two options for him. It's either he sign a new contract or he join Arteta coaching role. Because in the next summer, 2025, his contract will end. And now he needs to renew another new contract. But what is happening is this. He has been given two options. Either he renew the contract with 1 year or he join Arteta coaching role. But according to what we are hearing now is that he is planning to join Arteta's coaching staff. This is what is happening right now in Arsenal. So it's quite possible we might see Jorginho be part of Mikel Arteta coaching staff. So anything can still happen. But this is what is happening right now at Arsenal. Now let's move to Manchester City. Manchester City want to replace Rodri. Rodri is out injured and his season is over because this is an ACL injury which easily ruled players out of the season. Now, Manchester City has targeted Torino defensive midfielder Samuel Risi. This guy is one of the best talents in Italy. If you can remember the match that happens between Italy and France in Paris, this guy controlled the midfield. He is physically fit. He can play under pressure. That's why they consider him a player that can play and perform well in the English Premier League. So right now, Manchester City are targeting this 23 years old. He is not the reason why they are targeting him is not just for temporary solution, but a long-term solution. So let's see whether during the January transfer window, Manchester City will try to sign him. But what is happening right now? You know, Torino are top of the Serie A table now, and this guy is one of their best player in the midfield. So they will not. It's quite possible Torino will not allow him to leave during January transfer window. But let's see, because Manchester City is a team that can win that is quite possible for them to win the Premier League and equally the Champions League. But whether this will attract VC to sign for Manchester City in the January transfer window, we never know now. But what we know is that Torino may not allow him to leave during January transfer window. But let's hope what will happen. So this is a possible replacement for Rodri. Guardiola has targeted this guy, quite possible. Now let's move to Crystal Palace and Liverpool. Mark Gui, this is a central defender for Crystal Palace, has said he preferred Liverpool transferred over Newcastle United. In the last summer transfer window, Newcastle attempted 3 bids to sign this guy, but he refused. But now he's saying that he has told his friend that he prefers to go to Liverpool over Newcastle United. And this guy is still 24 years old. He is a player that performed well during Euro 2024 for England. And now Crystal Palace are holding on to £75 million. Any clubs that are not willing to meet this valuation, definitely is quite possible the transfer will be very difficult. But this guy has said, I prefer to go Liverpool over Newcastle. So this is what is happening right now. Now let's move to Juventus once again. Juventus eye Osimhen, but price could be a problem. Juventus are interested in signing Victor Osimhen, but the price tag is a big problem for them. Remember, Napoli, the previous Serie A champion, set 90 million to 100 million euros as a release clause. Anything that want to buy him, this is the amount they must pay. But now Juventus are saying that they are interested in this striker, but we cannot pay this except if the valuation can reduce to 75 million euros. Then easily they will meet the demand. But right now, this is what is happening. Juventus are targeting Victor Osimhen. They want him as their leading frontman. Now, let's move to Liverpool once again. Christian Pulisic is a subject of target for Liverpool. They are targeting him in order for them to replace Mohamed Salah. They want to now he's part of their shortlisted players. Remember, in my previous video, I said Arne Slot is interested in signing Rodri. But right now, the Liverpool scout has added more players to the shortlist to booster their front attack. Now, these are the list of the players right now on the shortlist. Real Sociedad takes Kubo, a 23 years old, is one of the targets. Borussia Dortmund striker Karim Adeyemi is one of their targets. Now, Christian Pulisic and Real Madrid Rodrigo. These are the players that have been shortlisted to replace Mohamed Salah, should in case he refused to sign a contract. Because what we are hearing now is this. During a press conference before Premier League match in the weekend, Arne Slot was asked to give an update on the contract of Virgil van Dijk, Alexander Arnold, and Mohamed Salah. But this man refused to say anything. Instead, he said, there are a lot of games to play this season, so we are focused on it. So he didn't give any update on the future of these guys because these are the players that their contract will end in next summer. And if they did not give them another new contract during the January transfer window, they are allowed to negotiate with other teams. So this is what is happening right now. Liverpool players has been shortlisted to replace Mohamed Salah. So in case he didn't sign a new contract. Guys, if you have not subscribed to the channel, make sure you do so. And these are the latest updates right now in the transfer market as we have brought it to you. It has been confirmed by Fabrizio Romano. So guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned. Wait for our next video. See you in the next video. Thank you guys. Thank you for your time. See you next time.